Hello everyone and welcome to a really basic comparator explanation tutorial. So today we're going to talk about the comparator's two modes, so the normal mode and the subtract mode. So well, sit back and enjoy while I explain the comparator in more detail. So without further ado, let's get into it. So the comparator reads with at the two redstone torch things right here. It reads the signal, the strength that is here. So if we and then it outputs it at the dot here. So if we give this a signal strength of 12, so 15, 14, 13, 12, and we'll read that and output a signal of 12. So it goes all the way to here, the signal strength of 12. So it's 12 here, as you can see over here, the power, and it's also 12 over here. So it goes all the way over here. So if we give this a signal strength of 1, it will output a signal strength of 1. If we give it a signal strength of 9, it will output a signal strength of 9. If you give it a signal strength of 13, it will output a signal strength of 13. So that's pretty basic, right? So now let's get into the side inputs of the comparator. So in the normal mode, let's say the signal strength of the comparator is 12. Okay, and let's say the signal strength of the side is 10. And you see nothing happens. This is still 12. This is still 12. So you may be wondering, what is this doing? Well, at the moment it's doing absolutely nothing. If we give it a signal strength of 11, nothing. 12, nothing. 13, hey, what happens? Well, this signal strength equals more than this signal strength, so it shuts off the comparator. So as you can see, the signal strength is 12. So if it's 12, it's still the same. But if it's 13, then you see it is like that. So in the compare mode of the comparator, if that side is greater than this side, then if this output is greater than this output, then that output is 0. If that output is greater than that output, then that output is the input of this. So that's the logic behind the comparator. So input here is output there if input here is lower than input here. So that is the compare mode of the comparator. Now let's get into the subtract mode. Now you activate it by just clicking on it, and it will activate this redstone torch like thing over here. So what does that do? Well, at first it seems exactly the same. So if we give it a signal strength of 14, still 14. So what does subtract mean? Well, previously, if we gave it an input from the side, it would entirely switch off when the signal strength is higher. But what happens now is this signal strength minus this signal strength equals that signal strength. So if we have a signal strength of 14, if we give this a signal strength of 2, this signal strength is equal to 12. Because 14 minus 2 is 12. If we give this a signal strength of 8, the signal strength will equal 6, because 14 minus 8 is 6. So if we give it the same signal strength, it will equal 0, or if we give it a higher signal strength, it will also equal 0. Because signal strength can't be in minus. It's just 0. So you can make really cool calculators with this, because you can have like an input here and you say, okay, I want 5, then I want it to be a minus system, so I want to do this minus, and then let's say 6, and then it has a okay, it has a signal strength of 0, so let's do that. Okay, so let's say 5 minus 2 is 3, yeah. So you can make calculator programs with this, and it's a really cool feature. So yeah, that's basically already it for this tutorial. If you want me to explain more like programs that the comparator that you can use the comparator for, or more features, or how the comparator can read from storage containers, or item frames, or entities, pressure plates, all that stuff, then let me know. I'll gladly read all your comments on this one. So, but other than that, few things more to note. If you want any help with Redstone or Minecraft in general or other games, join my Discord, please. And if you enjoyed the content, make sure to like and subscribe. And then I'll see you next time. Goodbye.